Why is it important to connect online with people, and how do you connect online and bring about great success in your personal and professional lives? That's what I'm going to talk about today in my YouTube channel. Before you go any further, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Now, why is online networking so important in today's day and age? Gone are the days when, in my times when I was looking for a job, I just had access to a yellow pages, or I had to just go and find people through the sources, knock on the doors, and ask for any opportunity or internship or part time jobs. But the world has changed, and we all know that. You have the world in your hands, in your mobile phone, through internet. Now you should be using it to the maximum benefit. But at the same time, the downside is, remember, so many professionals are getting connected with students and potential job seekers on a daily basis. And they can be very much frustrating these corporates. For example, I get more than 100 messages. And most of the times, 99.9% of messages I get is just a good morning, hi, hello, can you please help me? Now, this can be very irritating. I get very frustrated because I don't have time to reply to hundreds of messages every day. But I really want to help people, those who make a difference. Now, the statistics say that LinkedIn has about 6.5 crore users in India and about 750 million users worldwide. US is the largest user of LinkedIn, and India is the second biggest for this. Many of the top professionals you want to work with, the companies, are in LinkedIn. The same example goes for Instagram and Twitter as well. If you use these three mediums judiciously, you can make a very strong impact. Let me tell you, I myself have hired hundreds of people who approached me through LinkedIn. I have also connected with people using these social media platforms. Recently, using Twitter, I was able to connect with Dr. Ritesh Malik, who heads WeWorks, Varun Maya from Avalon Scenes, Praful, the Chaiwala entrepreneur, and so many other startup people that I engage with. Radhika Gupta as well, who runs Edelweiss in India. Now, it would not have been possible for me to otherwise connect with so many people in a very short period of time if I have to do it in person. The second biggest reason why you need to use this medium is, today, especially with COVID, everything is virtual. You just cannot walk into people's offices and ask for appointments. You have to use virtual mediums to network and connect with people. And the third important reason why you need to be doing this is, everyone talks about you have to improve networking skills. You got to network with people. Now, this is a very simpler way to connect and network with people using social media. These are the reasons why you need to use this medium and how to network using this medium. Now I'm going to talk about how you can do it. Previously, what I spoke about was why is it important and why do you have to network? And now we will speak about how can you use this medium. As I said before, there are hundreds of people who messages I get as well. Similarly, like me, so many of the top professionals gets lots and lots of messages. But many people complain that we don't reply. Well, the reason is it's not just practically possible. So how do you make that strong impact? Here are 5 things you can do to connect with people online and how to make it a successful connection. The first one I suggest is start from your existing network. If you are already connected with someone and if they know someone else that you want to be connected with, ask them to refer you. I'll give you an example. When I was working overseas, I was trying to secure an order for a very big elevator contract. Now, my team and myself had no connection with this customer. It was a huge customer, it was a big contract, and we didn't know anyone. Now, I went to LinkedIn and I found that that person, the chairman of that company, was connected to somebody that I knew at a very senior level. So I just called up this person, and then through that person, I reached the CEO of this potential company. And believe it or not, a couple of months later, we signed that order as the biggest order we had secured in that country. Similarly, I was trying to recruit a person, a very talented person who didn't want to join us. Again, I went to LinkedIn, find a common connection. I asked them to help me connect with this person informally and also convince this person how good we are as an organization. These are some small examples that I can share how you can use existing networks. The other thing, of course, you should be doing is you're tapping into your family, friends, parents, or your father's friends who may be in senior organizations. Use them as well to connect. Don't be shy. It is not going to help you if you're shy. You got to break into this and just get in to know people. Step number 1. Step number 2 is do something that will add value for them and share it with them. For example, do research about the particular company that you want to work for. Read about them online. What are the reviews people talk about their products and services? And can you try to find some solution? Can you even make a small model? My own social media team, for example, when they wanted to join me, they made YouTube thumbnails. They made edits of my video and showed me why they should work with me. And I was impressed, and that's how I built my team as well. You can even make possible prototypes that this company may be looking for, or they may not even be aware of. I'm sure you must have heard of people who found problems in Google websites and YouTube issues, connected with those people, shared it with them, and they even got a job later on. So these are things that you can do to really make us notice if you're trying to connect with us. The third thing is, when you're connecting with people and you're asking for an internship, don't say that you want to be paid. Do not look for the money first. Try and first build a credibility, build a brand, build a trust. And then once you start working with them, later on you can ask for money. A lot of people initially start off with what's in it for me, what's the benefit you get. So don't start off online networking always looking for benefit back. If you want to gain something, you got to give something back. That is the rule of the game in any relationship in life. And so it is in online networking as well. So tap into that. The fourth one is you should probably try and do a wow introduction. As I said, what is that one message among the 100 that I get which will make me open this message? Can you make the introduction messages a bit quirky, a bit different? Can you send a video message instead of an audio message or a written message? So try to think, what can I do different that will make this person look and open my message? And finally, a very, very nice thing you can also do is be active on that social media platform. Comment on other people's posts with very useful, important tidbits, knowledge sharing. Or you can also post and become a thought leader. Try and show your personality with these online mediums. And this applies for Instagram and Twitter as well. Even if you're not looking for a professional job but you're trying to sell your product on Instagram, you can use the same methodology. Always try to see how can you set yourself apart, which will make you chase obscene success, as I call it. I hope these 5 tips and the reason why you need to use online to network is going to help you. Follow these 5 tips, but do share on your comment box what is working and what is not working. I would also like to hear from you. What are the connections you've made using the techniques that I've shared? I hope to reach back to all of you through your comments. Thanks for watching my video. Stay fit, stay positive, keep chasing obscene success. Thank you.